Hi guys, I hope you are all doing well. You must have visited different countries around the world. Although traveling costs a lot, but there are some places where it would only cost you some bucks. But there are even places where living would cost you thousands of bucks. So I decided to make a video on the top 10 most expensive countries in the world. So here we go. 1. Switzerland. Starting off the list is Switzerland, home to the snow-covered peaks of the Alps. Switzerland boasts of cities such as Zurich, Geneva, and Lausanne, known for their music festivals, rich historical sites, and their quaint museums and galleries. As heavy on the pocket it is, Switzerland can be a delightful experience, offering a plethora of options in terms of natural and historical beauty, with a scientific observatory in the top of Zurich at Jungfraujoch Interlaken, housing one of Switzerland's most popular summer resorts, the annual International Music Festival taking place in Lucerne, Lake Geneva, Europe's largest alpine lake situated on the border of Switzerland and France, the Château de Chalon on the banks of Lake Geneva, an inspiration for many writers and artists of old, the Swiss capital Bern, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with its old charms, Lake Lugano lying on the Swiss-Italian border, and many more. 2. France. Home to the famous Eiffel Tower and the Notre Dame Cathedral, France is much more than just Paris. There are many more cities which are worth the expense, such as Provence, a countryside land with the laurel of having impressed various painters, the Côte d'Azur, a luxurious stretch of coastline containing resort towns, cultural attractions, and seaside beauty, Mont Saint-Michel, a rocky islet as Normandy's top travel destination, the Chateau of the Loire Valley, an incredibly rich cultural heritage and France's largest UNESCO-listed site, Gothic Cathedral, Reims' most renowned UNESCO World Heritage Site with having quite a bit of history attached to it, Brittany with its rich maritime heritage site, the fishing villages, Biarritz, and upscale seaside resort, France has a very wide variety of tourist spots. 3. Singapore. The Asian country is well known for its unique culture and is often called the playground of the rich, heralding it as probably the most expensive state of Asia. It has various resorts, one being the magnificent Marina Bay Sands Resort, which has a renowned art museum, an observational deck, and a luxury hotel. Bay East Garden, observable from Bay Sands, is another gripping place where tourists like to invest their time, marveling at the world's biggest indoor waterfall or strolling around the futuristic Supertree Grove. Singapore's own UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Botanic Gardens, are worth a visit with lots of appealing nature around and activities to choose from. 4. America. America, the country that every third world country is setting a standard to. America is known for being a brimming place in the holidays, even with a high expense. The reason is because of the attractions, which compel the travelers to spend their money on any of their sensational tourist hubs. Proclaiming itself as America's first national park, Yellowstone has an abundance of wildlife which nature lovers enjoy, along with natural geysers, hot springs, and hiking trails that are all sure to excite the common visitor. Other parks, like Zion National Park, are obvious spots for canoeing, with hiking and trailing also easy to avail. Cities such as San Francisco and New York offer a little bit of everything. They are liable to keep tourists occupied with art galleries, cable car rides, and eateries that are everywhere. America is a must on every foreign tourist list, but the expenses are hard to contain. 5. Norway. A bit of everything, Norway is undoubtedly one of the most expensive and one of the most important places to visit. The Oslo region, probably Norway's most expensive region, is known for its combination of urban and natural-based fun, with cycling, skiing, and island hopping, just a few prominent activities on the menu. The region is also known for its new museums and the exhibition building The Twist. The unforgettable Tromsø, the land of the Northern Lights, is also a whole region to be explored by any who visit. Excellent activities like ski touring, bird watching, king crab fishing, and dog sledding. This is a not to be missed avenue in the world of travel. 6. Israel. A diverse country known for its exotic foods, hospitality, and a bit for its high prices, Israel is another country with the places to visit and prices to match. If one wanted to visit the past, they should come to the Acres Old City with its world-class hotel, fantastic restaurants, and a bustling Arabian market that's famous for being classic. Masada, a mountain fortress, is another popular attraction which has a rather sad history that is thankfully rejected in any traveler's visit. Jerusalem is an important city in the eyes of the three monotheistic religions and receives plenty of pilgrims annually. Tel Aviv Port is an excellent locality for tourists with many places to visit there. A country known for its religious sites and cultural importance in the modern-day world, Israel is a relatively high country to visit. 7. Iceland. Iceland, ironic though its name is, due to the vast number of starting volcanoes this land is home to, Iceland is also a famous country for tourists, with deep canyons, vodka bars, hulking fjords, and enchanting fishing towns. Of course, these all come at a steep price, so one needs to have deep pockets when visiting. The mythical Blue Lagoon is known as a lake that has healing powers, a widespread misinterpretation of the whitish hue formed by its minerals. Gullfoss Waterfall, one of the world's most remarkable cataracts, is a majestic specimen of nature and is a destination often visited in both winter and summer. Grundarfjordur, the peaceful fishing town, is often inhabited by folks who come to relax or take photos of the Mount Kirkjufell. 8. Dubai. The desert-turned-holiday hotspot is an ordinary country for either family or singular holidays. Having high-rise buildings, such as the Burj Khalifa, known as the tallest building in the world, indoor ski slopes, and gigantic aquariums, credit the expensive country as a well-visited state. Having the Dubai Mall, which serves as the entrance to Burj Khalifa and houses gaming zones, a skating rink, and a cinema complex. Special events keep the locals and visitors busy all year. The Dubai Museum is a royal residence-turned-museum with fascinating weaponry, old boats, and a hall is set for Emirati musical instruments. The Bastakia Quarter serves as a reminder of Dubai's culture and history with some of the older technology still at use. Regarded as the home of sheiks, Dubai is treated as a must-travel-to place from every nook and cranny of the world. 9. Australia. The land down under is a hugely hyped-up country for every traveler who's saved up enough to tour the land. Known for its reefs, mostly the Great Barrier Reef, the largest in the world, the rainforests with wildlife and the national parks and natural rock formations such as Uluru, one of the most photogenic natural wonders of the world, with Sydney Harbour, a magnificent architectural monument where one can enjoy the view and eat at one of the fine restaurants, or just enjoy one of the performances. Melbourne, with its European feel, is a popular stop, and culture is appreciated to the maximum by all kinds of travelers. Bondi Beach is also enjoyed with backpackers, surfers, and tons of families all coming together to mix in the golden sand and clear water. When all is done and dusted, Australia remains a country that is relatively inexpensive in this list and is compelling enough. 10. England. Coming to the final country in this list, England is probably the most inexpensive country in the 10 that are written down, but the prices aren't low, while the things to do are well worth it. London, with all its charm, is the most expensive, with the Tower of London being recommended by any guide or friendly local. Buckingham Palace is a treat for fans of the royal family, and it's welcoming a few weeks every year. The Roman baths in the city of Bath are an essential piece of culture and history, with the architecture much admired by any amount of gawkers. The ancient Stonehenge is a mystery until now. It receives even more visitors due to its particular charms. Windsor Castle, the world's the world's biggest uninhabited castle. It is an exciting visit for families, with Legoland Windsor set 150 acres away and is a fun resort, coupled with the Royal Ascot, England's biggest horse racing venue. Tell us in the comments in which of the country would you like to live in. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss our videos. Thanks for watching the video.